Right, welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. It has been months. It has been goddamn years. But here we are, with the Tactical Masters booster box, ladies and gentlemen. Really excited to be opening this set, hopefully. Hopefully we get some nice Archfiend cards. So, let's get this cracking, shall we? Let's get this box open. Oh yeah. Let's do this. So, obviously, there are 3 archetypes in this box. There's the Labrynth set, the best set. There is the Mysterune set, or the Runicks set, right? And then, of course, there is the Valiants, or Vaylantz set. Right, so now we've just got to get this thing open. I'm just not going to mess around. Here we go. Bang, or I can't open this thing properly because I'm stupid. So, let's have a look and see what we get. So, the good thing is that good old Labrynth Archfiend, for example, pretty cool card, is only a rare. Ghastly Glitch is a super rare, so we have pretty good chances of pulling those. Hopefully, we actually pull them. And then, of course, a couple of others are ultra rares, but anyway, more on that later. So, we'll kind of blast through it as quick as we can. Pure Iron Wall is pretty decent. I've got a Runic card already. Book of Eclipse, pretty good. Ooh, oh, straight away, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So, welcome Labrynth. Let me just see if I can adjust the old camera there so it's not all blurry. Labrynth Archfiends. Sorry, welcome Labrynth. Amazing card. Pretty much need it as a 2 to 3 of. Pretty much a 3 of. It's a starter. Make sure you can summon Labrynth monsters straight from the deck, and if cards are destroyed, then you can set it from the graveyard straight onto the field. So bada bing, bada boom. So already off to an amazing start, ladies and gentlemen. Can't believe I opened this box and I didn't even smell the cards. That's good stuff, that. Right, so more Runic Allure. So we've got this, we've got Lilith, Lady of Lament, another Chandraglier. Oh, a Vaylantz card's pretty cool. Oh, more Runic cards. Bear Blocker, pretty decent. Oh, and a Runic Freezing Curses. So, basically, just to talk about these 3 archetypes in a bit of detail, just while I'm opening these packs. It's all to do with banishing for the Runic archetype. So, you banish your opponent's cards off of the top of their deck. So, the whole idea is you deck them out at the cost of your battle phase. The Labrynth archetype, or Trap Trick's pretty good, is all to do, what do we get? Oh, Runic Golden Droplet. Not bad. Astrograph Sorcerer, that's a pretty good reprint. So I might actually try and experiment with that in the Archfiends, because when things are destroyed, you can summon it, all that good stuff. So yeah, the whole idea is to banish stuff. With Labrynth, it's all to do with being a snowbally type deck. So you have normal trap cards. When those trap cards make monsters leave the field, your Labrynth monsters get additional effects, like blowing stuff up from the hand or field. It's pretty cool. Ooh, Anti-Spell Fragrance. Ooh, controversial. Cosmic Cyclone. Ooh, another Runic Flashing Fire. So that's pretty decent stuff. We've got Welcome Labrynth so far, and a bunch of sort of like core Labrynth cards, but can we pull the lovely Lady of the Labrynth? Because that is one of the chase cards for myself. Ooh, some more Vaylantz stuff. So this one's one of the most important ones you need to build this sort of deck. Another Lilith, it's pretty decent. Ooh, Fair Welcome Labrynth, pretty good. So Labrynth Archfiend can search that. Ooh, and our ultra rare, we have Hugin, the Runic Wings. So this is really good because I believe it's the one that searches the field spell. Yes. And of course, the field spell of Mysterune of Runic is absolutely nuts. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, it just generates crazy advantage, really. So the whole idea of it is you just target your quick plays in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and then you draw that same amount. So you can draw X3. It's ridiculous. And of course, the Vaylantz archetype. Wait, hang on a second. What do we get? Oh, another Freezing Curse. We're getting lots of Runic stuff. With the Archfiend stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So of course, the Vaylantz stuff is a pendulum-focused deck. Really interesting mechanic, actually, because the whole idea of them is to move them from the pendulum zone to the monster zone, and when they move from the monster zone to another slot, then they can activate their effects. Ooh, here we go, Labrynth Archfiend. So it's really good that we've pulled one, because we only really need 1 or 2. So that's lovely jubbly. So basically, Labrynth Archfiend, when you activate a trap, you can special summon it from your hand, which is great. That's why it's a good Pandemonium target. And let me just combine these. And what's it called? And once it's summoned, you can set from your deck to the field a trap that activates when your opponent declares an attack. So Fair Welcome Labrynth, of course, is one of the targets. That's new. But you can also add one of the Mirror Forces. Unfortunately, you cannot add Hate Buster, which is fairly annoying, but it is what it is. Runic Slumber, another Fair Welcome. Invader of Darkness as a rare. I put the secret rare though. I'm just going to flex there. Ooh, and then we've got a Vaylantz super rare. So yeah, as I mentioned, Vaylantz, they have 2 field spells, and they place one on your side of the field and one on your opponent's side of the field. And depending on which one you have, you can actually move stuff from the opponent's monster zones into their spell and trap card zones. Really unique form of disruption. Fiend Grieving is great. Senate Switch is alright. Compulse is alright. Pendulum Fusion. Oh, Labrynth Barrage. Yeah, it's alright. Super rare. So Labrynth Barrage, basically, if you activate a normal trap, you activate Labrynth Barrage and it copies that normal trap. So if you've got Archfiend Glitch to destroy a card, then you activate Labrynth Barrage and then you get to destroy 2 cards. So it's fairly decent, but a bit clunky. Runic Dispelling, Bear Blocker. Ooh, what are we going to get? Another Invader. We've got the other, is that the, yes, that's the other fusion monster for Runic, so that's not too bad. Lots of Runic stuff, an incredible amount of Runic stuff. Should I just build a Runic deck, ladies and gentlemen? Is what it is. Right, so Lilith. Fiend Grieving, another Labrynth card, Vaylantz, and then the other field spell. So this is actually one of the cool things about the 2 Vaylantz cards, just a bit of a segue, ladies and gentlemen, is that they have, it's kind of like a past future type situation going on. So you've got the sort of like old school Japanese style look here, and then here you've got this sort of like futuristic look. So it's really interesting. And you may have seen from the artwork, they have those contrasts in the monsters as well. So you've got like old, I don't know, like samurai type looking characters, and then you have robots, basically. Backjack, pretty good. Another Lilith, another Labrynth Archfiend, not too bad at all. And we've got another super rare for Runicks. Oh, my patience is wearing thin, ladies and gentlemen. You're really going to need at least 1 glitch. Would like 2, because then Trap Trick can search it out. But let's see what we get. Pendulum Fusion, Labrynth, Oh, and this is what I mean. So Hojo, actually, it's one of the sort of like poster boys, I guess, of the archetype. It looks cool. However, it's not really used in most builds these days. It's good because it can summon the fusion monster by basically just using itself, which is cool. But other than that, it's not really used so much. So this card is absolutely insane. So you basically banish equal to the amount of cards they control. It's mental. This is what I mean. Robots, another Invader of Darkness, it's fine. Cosmic Cyclone, and then the third fusion monster for Runic. I mean, it's not bad. We've basically got like the whole core for Runic now. Yeah, Cosmic Cyclones are nice, welcome additions. That's a very, very good reprint. We are coming towards the end of the box. We don't have any Archetype glitches. Chat Trick, good. Anti-spell, or Labyrinth Setup. So setup, whatever you want to call it, is it's one of those cards which it's a bit win more, but it's also really ridiculously broken if you've got different normal traps in your deck. So you basically take your banished or in your graveyard Labyrinth normal traps, or Labyrinth cards, I think, actually. Yeah, spells and traps. Shuffle them into the deck, and then you set that many normal traps from your deck to the field if you control a fiend monster. So it can be absolutely devastating. Ooh, Pendulum Switch. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Another anti-spell. Labrynth Archfiend. Ooh, Labrynth Barrage again. It's not too bad at all. So we've got a playset of Labrynth Archfiend, so that's not too bad. Yeah, it's a bit clunky, but we'll see how it goes. Look of Eclipse. Ooh, Nazuki, Vaylantz. Ooh. Another Runic Slumber. Ooh, and Vaylantz Buster Baron. Yep, Baron's one of the more staple cards as well, I believe. So, here's what it is. Right, Nazuki, Bear Blocker. Is Bear Blocker new? I don't know. Stevie. Oh, yeah, nice. That's what I'm talking about. So we've got an ultra rare, and it is Ariane, the Labyrinth Servant. So there's 2 servants from the Labyrinth archetype. This one, the pink servant, basically you get a trap that's set or in your hand, send it to the graveyard, and you can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your deck to the field. So one thing you could do is just summon the other 7 and then plus. Or you can put it in, say, an Unchained deck and search Sarama, and then Sarama can just bring that Unchained trap from the deck to the field and then pop it, and then you can start your plays from there. So yeah, it's pretty decent card. And also it has an additional effect that if you destroy something using a normal trap, then you can either draw and then special summon or set a card from your hand. So yeah, not bad. Pendulum Switch, Malice. Oh, there we go. Finally, at least we've got one in this set. Goodness me. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, ladies and gentlemen. So this card, I cannot believe we actually got this. Like, Archfiend support, the 2 things we desperately needed was Disruption, so popping a card on the field, and then also milling monsters from the deck to the grave. And this has both of them in one. So it's an absolutely fantastic card. And it's pretty much a staple 2 to 3 of in an Archfiend deck. It's really, really good. The thing I hate about it, though, is that you have to, you can get ashed, basically. So, yeah, that's really annoying. Ash is the bane of my existence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. Will we get a collector's rare? I doubt it. Let's have a look. Ooh, pendulum switching. What does it do? Hang on. Target a card in the pendulum zone. Special summon it. Not bad. Target a pendulum monster in your monster zone. Place it in your pendulum zone. Okay, well, that's pretty rubbish. Droll, that's quite a welcome reprint. I don't have any of them, so that's really good. And then, oh, we've got one of 2 of the Vaylantz fusion monsters. This one is considerably better than the other one. So this one basically lets you, it has a once per turn, so it's a soft once per turn effect where you kind of bounce cards. So you put monsters into the opponent's spell and trap card zone. And if you want, you can just cycle through your Vaylantz rotations and summon it again, and then do it again. So, yeah, it has the potential to be like really deadly with that sort of loop in place. So yeah, Grand Duke, amazing card for the Vaylantz archetype. Senate Switch, woo, Trap Trick, Fair Welcome, Labrynth. We've got pretty much all the cards we wanted. An additional setup there. I think setup's only worth it at 1. But yeah, pretty much got everything we wanted. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the field spell, which is a bit unfortunate. But we still have a few packs left, so Imperial Iron Wall was pretty decent. Ooh, and then more of the Runicks stuff, right? We shall see. We shall see. What do we get? Will we pull everything we asked for? Another Droll, not bad. Another field spell. And is that a 4th copy of Labrynth Archfiend? Come on now. Come on now. It would be cool if Labrynth was an ultra rare, but then we wouldn't have like as many as we do. So, is what it is. Right. Oh, the final pack. Goodness me, we got through this quick. Let's have a look. Cosmic Cyclone. Excellent. We've got a play set of that. Scapegoat. Ooh, quick booster. I believe that search is quick plays, but really clunkily. Target a quick play in your graveyard. Shuffle it into the deck. If this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can add a quick play spell from your deck to your hand. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Just tell me what it is. Oh, Golden Droplet. Well, the good news is that we have most of the Archfiend stuff that we needed. So that's pretty good. We unfortunately don't have more copies of Glitch, which kind of sucks. But you know, we still pulled 1. So that's still, still a result. Well worth the money. So I'm just going to sort all of these out, and then we'll have a quick look over all the stuff that we pulled, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so here we go. Super rares. So Runic Destruction, Freezing Curses, 2 Freezing Curses, Flashing Fire, Golden Droplet. We've got all of the fusion monsters, pretty crazy. We've got both of the Vaylantz field spells, it's pretty good. Hojo. Labrynth set up 2 of those, not bad. Baron, Ghastly Glitch, that's what I'm talking about. Grand Duke, 2 Barrages, 2 setups actually, 2 Golden Droplets. Oh, then we've got Welcome Labrynth. These are the 3 ultra rares that we got. Welcome Labrynth, amazing card. Runic Wings, and then Ariane, the Labrynth Servant. That's what I'm talking about. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked this video, please give it a like, and my name's Adam, and if you didn't like this video, my name's Steve, and if you would like to see more Archfiend related duels, reviews, combos, and discussions, then feel free to have a browse and hit subscribe and the notification bell so that you see this sort of content in the near future. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you around.